Hello all, and welcome to the first episode of The White Lie. This video series is going to explore the variety of ways in which white norms, standards, and systems directly shape the day-to-day experiences of all persons. The video today is going to be a little bit different than the rest of the series, but it felt important to begin honestly by acknowledging the privileges I hold, naming my commitments to you across this series, and recognizing whose work has directly contributed to these videos. So, first things first. My name is Ashton, and I use he, him, his pronouns. I identify as a white, cisgendered, able-bodied, heterosexual man, and these identities have dramatically shaped the world in which I live. In particular, as a white straight man, I directly benefit from the social systems designed to support people who look like me while harming the persons who don't. The world we share has treated me and my body with respect and deference, in direct contrast to the experiences of persons of color. I recognize that in this video series talking about whiteness, that makes me a white man speaking from a position of privilege. However, my intention for this video series is to put words to the oft-unspoken ways that whiteness has shaped the world that we live in. My experience as a white person has frequently shown me how white silence about systems of oppression directly harms persons of color. It has also taught me that whiteness works hard to hide and avoid the spotlight at all costs in order to pretend that nothing is wrong. My hope is to pull back that curtain and expose the lies that whiteness whispers all around us. As such, I want to commit to working to use my privileged voice to inform similarly privileged persons, but also to use my words to highlight the experiences of the oppressed. I will only speak for myself and my life, and not for those who can speak just fine for themselves. However, I recognize that I am an imperfect ally. No matter how good my intentions or how hard I work, I may still bring my biases and blind spots everywhere I go. So I'm also committed to remaining open to your feedback, to learn from each and every one of you about what I might be missing along the way. If you have something you'd like to share with me, please use the direct message feature on Instagram to get in touch with us. Finally, I want to point to those whose work has shaped my understanding of whiteness in this series. The work of deconstructing white supremacy was begun first and foremost by persons of color, and continues only due to their advocacy, sacrifice, and monumental effort. In this series, I intend to share their work directly as their own, giving to them the due credit that they have earned. I am immensely grateful to the authors, the friends, and the teachers who have helped me to recognize the whiteness all around us. It is my hope that by the end of this video series, you will learn something new about the way you experience the world. For persons who identify as white, I hope that the series will serve perhaps as an awakening to seeing how the world treats us differently and what it is we can do about that. For the persons of color watching, it is my hope that you will be able to see your lives recognized and hear directly from other persons of color about how they worked to heal and unlearn the lies of whiteness. I'm looking forward to seeing you all soon. Tune in next week where we will talk about power and oppression. Goodbye for now.